One cannot deny that dealing with neck-to-neck competition and challenges sometimes gets a little too much, and we do need some motivation. There comes a time in life when inspiration is needed, especially with the coming of a brand new year. People feel the need for a little motivation, something that would start the pursuit of bigger dreams and goals. Oftentimes, fans seek inspiration from movies, whether these are based on true events or even controversial pieces that are actually inspiring. So in this video, we are going to tell you top 10 motivational movies. The video is going to be amazing, so make sure you stick to the end. Before starting the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Number 10. It's a Wonderful Life. It's a Wonderful Life is a 1946 Christmas fantasy drama film produced and directed by Frank Capra and starring James Stewart, Henry Travers, and Donna Reed. The story follows George Bailey, a man who has given up his dreams to help others. When a financial disaster on Christmas Eve lets George think about suicide, an angel comes along and shows him how different life in his community would be if he had never been born. The movie has been recognized by the American Film Institute as one of the 100 best American films ever made. It was nominated for 5 Academy Awards, including Best Picture, and has been recognized by the American Film Institute as one of the 100 best American films ever made. It was number 11 on the American Film Institute's 1998 Greatest Movie list, number 20 on the 2007 Greatest Movie list, and number 1 on the list of the most inspirational American films of all time. Number 9. Rocky. Rocky is a 1976 sports drama film directed by John G. Avildsen and is written by and starring Sylvester Stallone. It tells the rags-to-riches story of Rocky Balboa, a small-time boxer from Philadelphia working as a debt collector for a loan shark. When heavyweight champion Apollo Creed visits Philadelphia, his manager set up an exhibition match between Creed and Rocky, touting the fight as a chance for nobody to become somebody. The film also stars Talia Shire, Burt Young, Burgess Meredith, and Carl Weathers. Critics consider Rocky one of the greatest sports film ever made, and the American Film Institute ranked it as the second best in the genre after Raging Bull in 2008. The film, made on a budget of just over $1.1 million, was a sleeper hit. It earned $225 million in global box office receipts, becoming the highest-grossing film of 1976. The film was critically acclaimed and solidified Stallone's career and was the beginning of his rise to prominence as a major movie star of that era. Among other accolades, it received 10 Academy Award nominations, winning 3 including Best Picture. In 2006, the Library of Congress selected the film for preservation in the United States National Film Registry for being culturally, historically, or aesthetically significant. Number 8. Goodwill Hunting. Goodwill Hunting is a 1997 drama film directed by Gus Van Sant and stars Robin Williams, Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, Minnie Driver, and Stellan Skarsgård. Will Hunting is a genius who's living a rough life in South Boston. When Will is almost sent to jail, a professor at MIT decides to bail him out under the condition that he works with him for math every week and that he visits the therapist, Sean McGuire. With the help of Sean, Will begins to realize that there's more to himself than he thinks there is. Number 7. The Shawshank Redemption. The Shawshank Redemption is a 1994 American drama film written and directed by Frank Darabont and is based on the 1982 Stephen King novella Rita Hayworth and Shawshank Redemption. The movie is the highest-rated film on IMDb and follows the story of a banker who was sentenced to life in Shawshank State Penitentiary for the murders of his partner and her lover, despite his claims of innocence. Starring Tim Robbins, Morgan Freeman, and Bob Gunton, the movie is definitely a must-watch. Number 6. Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump is a 1994 comedy drama film directed by Robert Zemeckis and stars Tom Hanks, Robin Wright, Gary Sinise, Michael T. Williamson, and Sally Field. The story follows Forrest Gump, a slow-witted but kind-hearted man from Alabama who witnesses and unwittingly influences several defining historical events in the 20th century in the United States. The movie won 6 Academy Awards, including Best Picture, Best Director, and Best Actor for Tom Hanks, and was selected for preservation in the United States National Film Registry as being culturally, historically, or athletically significant. Number 5. The Pursuit of Happiness. The Pursuit of Happiness is a 2006 American biographical drama film directed by Gabriel Machino and starring Will Smith as Chris Gardner, a homeless salesman. Smith's son, Jaden Smith, co-stars, making his film debut as Gardner's son. Christopher Jr. Will and Jaden Smith star as father and son in this biographical drama about the struggles of businessman and motivational speaker Chris Gardner on his road from homelessness to success. One of the most popular movies of Will Smith's career, The Pursuit of Happiness, has inspired many people with its emotionally convincing story of perseverance in the face of hardship. The film was released on December 15, 2006 by Columbia Pictures and received moderately positive reviews, with Smith's performance garnering universal acclaim. Smith was nominated for an Oscar and a Golden Globe for Best Actor. Number 4. Eddie the Eagle. Eddie the Eagle is a 2015 biographical sports comedy drama film directed by Dexter Fletcher and stars Taron Egerton, Hugh Jackman, Keith Allen, Iris Berben, and Joe Hartley. Inspired by true events, Eddie the Eagle is a feel-good story about Eddie Edwards, a British ski jumper who never stopped believing in himself. With the help of a rebellious coach, Eddie takes on the establishment and wins the hearts of sports fans around the world by performing an improbable and historic feat at the 1988 Winter Olympics in Calgary. Some people thought I wasn't taking the sport seriously because I was always laughing and having fun, but I loved my skiing, I loved my jumping, and I thought, well, why not have a smile on my face when I'm doing something that I really love doing? And that's how I was, Eddie said. Number 3. Rudy. Rudy is a 1993 biographical sports film directed by David Anspaugh and stars Sean Astin, Ned Beatty, Jason Miller, and Charles S. Dutton. It tells the story of Rudiger, who harbored dreams of playing football at the University of Notre Dame despite significant obstacles. His grades were all too low and he was only half the size of the other players, but he is determined to overcome the odds and has set his sights upon joining the team. Devin finally lets Rudy play on the Notre Dame kickoff to Georgia Tech. Rudy stays in for the final play, sacks the Georgia Tech quarterback, and is carried on his teammates' shoulders to cheers from the stadium. An epilogue states that after 1975, no other player for Notre Dame had been carried off the field to the time of the film's release in 1993. Rudy graduated in 1976, and 5 of his younger brothers went on to earn college degrees. Number 2. Pay It Forward. Pay It Forward is a 2000 drama film directed by Mimi Leder and stars Kevin Spacey, Haley Joel Osment, Helen Hunt, and Jay Moore. Young Trevor, troubled by his mother's alcoholism and fears of his abusive but absent father, is caught up by an intriguing assignment from his teacher, Mr. Simonet. For the assignment, Trevor launches a goodwill movement known as Pay It Forward, which brings a revolution not only in the life of himself, but in those of a growing circle of people completely unknown to him. Trevor notices his friend Adam being bullied. He pays forward to Adam by rushing into the scene and fighting the bullies, while Eugene and Arlene rush to stop him. One of the bullies uses a switchblade to stab Trevor in the stomach, and then the bullies flee. Trevor later dies at the hospital. This and the spread of the movement across the country is being reported in the news. Arlene and Eugene are soon visited by thousands of people, including students from Trevor's school, who have participated in or heard of the Pay It Forward movement by gathering in a vigil to honor him. Number 1. The Blind Side. The Blind Side is a 2009 biographical sports drama film written and directed by John Lee Hancock and stars Sandra Bullock, Quinton Aaron, Tim McGraw, and Kathy Bates. The movie is based on the true story of Lee and Tony and Sean, who take in a homeless teenage African-American, Michael Aher. They provide him with a loving home he never experienced before, and when he expresses an interest in football, she goes all out to help him. The film ends with information about and photos of the real Tuohy family and Michael Aher, who went on to play in the National Football League. He was drafted by the Baltimore Ravens in the first round of the 2009 NFL Draft. The film was a commercial success, grossing $309 million on a $29 million budget. Despite mixed reviews from critics, Bullock's performance was universally praised, leading to her winning the Academy Award for Best Actress. Bullock also won the Golden Globe Award for Best Actress in a Motion Picture Drama and the Screen Actors Guild Award for Outstanding Performance by a Female Actor in a Leading Role. Let us know your opinion in the comments section below. This was all for today. Hope you liked the video. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Stay safe and we will be back soon with another video.